you won't believe this. A single song released over 2 years ago is still climbing global charts, while the man who sang it hasn't even posted on TikTok in over a year. And yet, his follower count, his views, his influence have only gotten bigger. This isn't just any artist. This is BTS's golden maknae, Jungkook, and what he's doing right now is rewriting the definition of global superstardom. Let's start with TikTok, a platform that lives on fast trends where fame can fade in days. But for Jungkook, his popularity isn't fading, it's exploding. He's just surpassed 22 million followers. And here's the part that blows my mind. Since December 2023, he hasn't posted a single video. Not one. Yet his numbers keep soaring. Why? Because the content he already posted has the kind of magic people can't stop watching. Out of only 19 videos, 3 have crossed 100 million views, and 16 have over 50 million. The crown jewel of them all? The Yeah dance video with R&B legend Usher. 170 million views of pure electricity. 2 artists from completely different worlds moving in perfect sync. It's not just a dance, it's a cultural moment. And his most liked video? The Smoke Dance Challenge from Street Woman Fighter 2, 16.92 million hearts. The precision, the attitude, the way Jungkook turns even a dance challenge into something unforgettable. It's no wonder people keep replaying it. But the real mic drop is this. The hashtag Jungkook has been viewed over 300 billion times on TikTok. Let that sink in. 300 billion. He is the first solo artist in history, not just in K-pop, not just in Asia, to ever hit that number. His name alone is a global phenomenon, and this is without constant posting, without a flood of new content, just the enduring power of his presence. On YouTube, his Topic channel has 3.83 million subscribers, more than any other K-pop solo artist. And last month, when he reopened his Instagram account, Jungkook, 9 days. That's all it took for 9.22 million people to follow him. Today, it's already 10.5 million. But behind all of this is the song that started a new chapter in his career, Seven. When Seven dropped in 2023, it was an instant global hit. But what nobody expected was how it would live on, becoming one of the most enduring songs in recent memory. In August 2025, more than 2 years later, it's still ranking on both Billboard's Global 200 and Global US charts. Not just holding steady, rising. This week, it jumped to number 127 and number 73, climbing from last week's positions. That's 106 weeks on the Global 200 and 107 weeks on the Global US, the longest run ever for an Asian solo artist. And then there's Spotify. Seven has been in the weekly top song global chart for 107 consecutive weeks. It's already at 2.478 billion streams, about to cross 2.5 billion, faster than any other song by an Asian artist. The records just keep stacking. Fastest to 1 billion streams in Spotify history. Most weekly streams for a male artist. Fastest to 100 million streams. All officially recognized by Guinness World Records. And over at the Billboard Music Awards, Jungkook took home 3 trophies between 2023 and 2024, the most ever for a K-pop soloist. Think about it. In a world obsessed with constant content, here's someone who can disappear from TikTok for over a year and still grow faster than most artists who post every day. A song that refuses to leave the charts. A name that commands billions of views without even trying. That's not luck. That's not hype. That's the power of someone whose artistry, charisma, and global connection are so deep, they transcend trends. Jungkook doesn't need to chase the spotlight, because the spotlight is already waiting for him, wherever he decides to appear.